Hello and welcome back. So in this tutorial we are going to learn how to customize the sidebar, okay? When we scroll down we can see that if we have enough content on the left, the sidebar will become sticky. And this is actually a setting of Creativo which can be enabled or disabled via the Creativo Live Options. Sometimes if you have like multiple ads that you want to always show for your customers or visitors, maybe it's a good idea to actually use this setting, the sticky. By default, the widgets that appear on the sidebar can be changed by going to widgets area. So go to your dashboard, appearance, widgets. Under block sidebar, we have a bunch of widgets. I'm going to delete these widgets which are added by WordPress by default. We don't need these widgets. So I'm only going to have 3 widgets by default or after our changes. Let's open the site in a new tab. And now if we scroll down, we only have the About Me. We have these social media icons and we have some categories. All right, these are actually generated if we go back based on these categories widget, okay? So we can actually remove this one as well. You can play around with the social links. For instance, if you don't have like a WhatsApp, but you have, I don't know, maybe YouTube, make sure to paste the link to that profile, hit save. And now if we go back, we have the new social icon being added. So now we only have like 2 widgets, the About Me and the social media icons. You can place this one above, for instance, if you simply drag and drop one above the other. So now we have the social icon links above the About Me, something like that. Now, if we expand the About Me, we can change the title, about maybe my work. Now, the image path. This is actually the link to the image, to this image here, okay? So if I don't want to use this image, and I want to use like a different image from my library, well, I actually have to do something like this. Let's go to the media library, and I'm going to open this in a new tab. Go here, and I don't know, maybe what image should I use? I don't know, this one, this girl laughing. Okay, so you can see here on the file URL, we have this long URL. We don't really care about it. Simply click on copy URL to clipboard. We have this message that it was copied. Go back to widgets, and under the image path URL, I'm going to use Control A or Command A on your Mac to select everything. Hit delete to delete it, and click on paste. So now if I click on save for this widget and go back to our site, now we have this new image. Obviously the text is changed here. We can actually make the image to appear rounded or maybe circle, but for circle, remember that you have to make your image have to be the same, to have the same width and height. Otherwise the circle will not appear correctly. Let's just use rounded. Now for the text, hello, instead of hi, I'm Laura, I can see hello, this is Stina, I don't know, something like that. I'm a blogger by night. You can change this or delete it completely. I love hikes and the good comedy / romantic movie, I don't know. This here is actually an HTML code. You don't actually need to know any of this. If you want to keep having like a signature here, all you have to do is, delete this, everything that appears between these double quotes, and then go to media library And I don't know, maybe I want to show these earrings for some reasons I cannot explain. Go back, right click, paste. So you can see that between these double quotes, now I have the link for these earrings. Click on save. And now if we go back to our site, well, we have something like this. You can see that the image is now a bit rounded. We have the new text and we have these weird earrings, which I'm going to revert. Go back, choose on the signature, copy to clipboard, go to widgets and paste it back. Okay, something like that. So let's say that we want to add like more widgets here. Let's add some let's see text. Let's try to add like this custom HTML below the about me. Hello again. I don't know, maybe this is like an ad. Try to add here the actual ad code, which is usually an HTML code. I'm just going to paste some random HTML. This is a paragraph. How cool is this? Going to click on save, hit refresh, and now we have this new widget. Okay, so what if I want to change the colors of these titles? How do I do that? I mean, we saw how to create the widgets. How do you customize this default styling? Well, again, we have to go with Creativo Live Options. And this time let's go to blog, contract this, and find the sidebar design. Okay, so sidebar design. Now we can play around with the settings of the sidebar. Let's say I want to add some inner padding. Why is this useful? Well, I can actually do this. Maybe I want to have like this, I don't know, dark background, or maybe a light background, but just enough of color to show us that this is a background. Okay, you can actually increase this here, and let's go back to the general settings and make sure that the sidebar is actually using a bit more space, something like that. Okay, go back to sidebar design. Obviously, if you don't want to use this, let's use white. Let's decrease the padding, and we can actually set individual colors, background colors for the widgets. Okay, now under widgets inner padding, we can increase this value, and again we have like this cool spacing around the content of each widget. Okay, we can actually have a border for our widget border, and let's make it black, maybe to stand out a bit. I don't know. Actually, let's go with white here and keep this one like this. It's pretty cool. Now, force widget title uppercase. As you can see, we have the titles in uppercase. If I disable this option, now the titles appear in lowercase, and we can actually increase the size and the font weight, maybe something like that. Okay. Next we have some different settings for the title. We can actually have a border just below them. The border position can be changed, maybe to appear on the left, on the right. Widget title bottom padding, we can actually use like 10 instead of 5. Okay, so this is pretty cool. Widget title bottom margin, this is the spacing between the title and the content. If I'm going to enter here like 40, you can see the spacing increased. This is the font size for the content of the widget. By default is 15. If we go here and use 12, you can see this changed, but you will notice that the actual About Me widget didn't change. And that's very normal because there are some widgets which have their own individual styling. We have the About Me widget, we have the social link widget. Okay, so let's see the social links widget. Icons color, maybe I want to make them all blue. Simple as that. Okay, and you can actually choose this background color for them as well. Let's go with white, dark and white. Okay, something like that. You can change the shape of the icons to be round or maybe circle. There are tons of customization which can be done here. Let's go to About Me widget. Okay, the heading color. The heading color is the actual, this text here. All right, so if I want to increase that, easy peasy, something like that. Heading color, let's make it, I don't know, maybe red. Oh, sorry. And the description can also be changed here, and as well as the color. Oh, that's a cool color. Not the best choices for color, but you know, this is just an example. So this is pretty much how you customize the sidebar. And I actually spoke about something under general settings. We have this sticky sidebar option, which some users are annoyed by it, so I can simply turn it off. Okay, so now you can see that if you scroll up and down, the sidebar is static. It's not going to follow us up and down the page. So this is pretty much how you customize the sidebar. You know, add more widgets, change the current widgets, customize this design here of the headings, the content, and stuff like that. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I'm going to see you next time when we are going to speak about this slider here. See you next time. Bye bye.